first OVC loss to SIU at Richville, 2 runs into the first half, start of the second really gave you guys that cushion. Maybe more of a statement than a question. So how does it feel to win that like that and avenge the loss like you guys did?
I mean, like Coach P said, you never undervalue winning. So anytime you can come in and avenge a loss or just get a win, period, it's always good.
Jarvis, did you guys talk much about losing that game at Edwardsville as motivation, or was it just you learning from it to prepare for this game?
We have a thing where we take it one game at a time. You know, in all the back of our heads, we knew that we had dropped the game against them, and you know, we got a few coaches who would emphasize that during practice to make us go harder. So you know, we definitely understood how important this win was. So we came out and played hard.
Jarvis, you guys were really able to control the paint tonight. Was that something that you kind of saw an advantage watching tape and coming in?
Yes, sir. Coach emphasizes it, you know, during practice and during film when we go back and watch tape, how well, you know, that we could do on the offensive boards and in the paint in general. So, you know, we emphasize that and work on it in practice and, you know, try to transfer it over into a game.
Jeff, what was the biggest difference on the perimeter for you guys this time around compared to the last time you saw them?
I'll say just our ball pressure and just like staying in front of them and like making them work for their shots. Last game, we weren't really being our normal selves. Like we were just letting them get free runs off a ball screen, and they just got in the lane and made plays. But tonight, we pushed up on them more and made it more difficult for them.
Was it alarming when they made those first couple of threes? Were you guys maybe a little nervous or?
No, it was definitely a wake-up call because I say all of us came out kind of sluggish. We weren't really cutting hard, weren't really moving real fast on defense. But I mean, after the first time out, we kind of said, hey, we need to pick it up, and that's what we did.
You guys are 6 at home in conference at least. Talk about defending the bank and doing the job like that tonight.
We knew coming in that, you know, we had a pretty good advantage at playing at our house because, you know, like you said, we are 6-0 in the conference at home, and we did previously lose 1 here the entire season. So, you know, coming in, it's just a thing that we want to protect home court. And, you know, that's what we did tonight.
Of course, yeah, you on Saturday, you guys beat them up there, but to kind of talk about, because that's a game I guess you probably would be able to clinch the bye at least and still keep the, you know, chance for coach.
Right. It's definitely a very important game, you know, just like all the rest of the games. Even if we do clinch, you know, it's still very important for what we're trying to do. And, you know, we didn't play too well up there at their place the last time we played them. So, you know, coming in Saturday, we're definitely going to be more locked in. You know, we're going to have a little bit more of a strategy on how we want to guard them, and we should come out on top.
Do you just feel better playing a team for a second time? I mean, you just feel like you know them a little bit more?
It's a good thing and a bad thing because just as we know them, you know, they know us pretty well as well. So it's harder, but it is, you know, a little bit easier. But it's just so much more competitive playing the second time because, you know, it's more of people scoring off of effort than anything because, you know, they know what we're going to do and we will know what they're going to do. So it's just people making tough plays.
All right, fellas, thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
For Jarvis, that's his 4th straight double-double. 5 out.